Welcome to week 19 of training for the Big Sur Marathon. It is a Tuesday morning. I just had a 5-mile run, which was my first run of this week. We're 12 days away from the marathon. I'm still feeling pain lingering through my body. I had physical therapy yesterday, and I've just decided to make peace with it. I don't know what's gonna happen on race day. I'm just showing up with a good attitude. So I made it through the run. Picked up the book for the video yesterday, so we're a little bit ahead of the trend, but you know, I'm nervous for the race, I'm anxious for the race. I was already kind of anxious before the pain in my body. The challenges that are in front of me, you know, they wouldn't be there if I couldn't get through them. So I'm confident that we're gonna be able to do the race. Let's get into week 19. Everyone, we are sitting in McCarran Park in Williamsburg, Greenpoint area. One of my favorite things about working freelance is that I can sit outside right now and like read my book and just like chill, and then I'm gonna work tonight, like once the sun sets in my apartment. I've just been really trying to soak up the days outside. My run this morning didn't really feel good, but that's okay. We're not gonna fixate on it. Though I did note that after I finished my run and I just went on a walk to like run some errands, my body feels normal. So fingers crossed that tomorrow's run I will feel normal, but yeah, there's like no pain now. It's just bizarre. I did the book for this video. It's called The Spontaneous Healing of Belief. One of my friends recommended it to me that got in a very serious accident, and when he was going through that, obviously had to think a lot about pain and injury and like reframing how he thinks about all that shit. So I'm very excited to read this book because I'm 12 days out from the race and my brain feels like scrambled eggs, and I'm just trying to stay positive, motivated, believe in myself, and belief is really powerful, and that's what the book argues, that we kind of underestimate how much our belief controls like what happens in the world. So we're gonna fix my brain before the marathon. Talk to you guys later today. We have exciting news. This is gonna be my race fit for the marathon. I know, it's by Planet Noosa. It's a new colorway they've done. It matches my Cielo X1s, which I'm gonna be running the marathon in. How are we doing? It is a Wednesday morning. I have a speed workout. I'm actually gonna wear this out of my run today. One, because it's good to test what you're gonna wear, especially the shoes. I haven't like worn these at all. I've run another Cielo model, so I know that I like them, but I wanna get some mileage on these guys. Going to do a little bit of a fartlek workout, which is just pushing pace like in the middle of my run today, as recommended by my run coach, just because I haven't done speed stuff in a while. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm double fisting this morning. I've been drinking these energy drinks because I'm just out of coffee. I don't know if they're like a Celsius. They definitely taste weird. Like, I'll be honest, they taste like they have some chemicals in it, you know what I mean? And then an off-field, which has weed in it. So double fisting. Wait, let me. Always remember to say nice things to yourself before you head out the door, which is what I'm gonna do today. I hope you all have a beautiful day. We'll chat later. Hey YouTube, it is a Thursday afternoon. I just went and got more acupuncture, which really is helping my hip and my leg. Honestly, I haven't filmed much today. I've done a lot of branded videos and just like figured out some stuff for the marathon. My boyfriend is back in town, so I'm gonna go hang out with him. It's a Friday. I'm a little bit sleepy because I went out last night, but I had a lot of fun. Like, my eyes look really weird in this video, but we're going on our 5-mile run for the day. Grief has been hitting me a lot, and I know you guys have been commenting that it is helpful when I talk about it, so I'm happy to share, you know, and I do have little like moments where I think about my grief. So I'm happy to be open and talk about it in some ways. But I was on a walk this morning and I saw this little girl. She had curly ringlet hair, like just like I did, and she had a stuffed animal, and she was just being like super theatrical, and her dad was like obviously taking her to school. And obviously that hurt, and it made me cry, and it made me really sad. Grief has its ups and downs because, as I was saying in the last video, lost and found, it's so true. I lost my dad, I lost that connection, I lost that ability to talk to him and be with him. But at the same time, I saw that young dad with his like little daughter, and you know, that's beautiful that there's new stuff every single day. I'm like almost a week out from the marathon, which feels fucking crazy. One, because I've been talking about it a lot. A little bit of a mental packing list this week. I probably won't pack till like Tuesday next week. I'll probably try to vlog for the race, but I don't really know when I'm gonna upload it, so TBD on that. But I'll definitely have like a concluding video of Big Sur. This weekend I'm gonna write down like things I need to get for the race to make sure I'm ready, so I can just like run all those errands and not do anything last minute. And then next week we'll go out to California and see Big Sur. Last long run before we run the Big Sur marathon. I know, it feels really weird. So I woke up this morning at my boyfriend's. It's a Saturday. It's beautiful. It's sunny. We have our last 10 miles and I'm really excited for it. The pain has been getting less and less every single day, so I'm in good spirits for today's run. Can't complain. It's sunny outside. It's 4:20. I took an edible, as you know. I need to figure out what I'm going to do on the day of the race in regards to, you know, the devil's lettuce department, but I'll let you know once I decide. Last 10 miles. Hi YouTube, how's it going? It is week 19 of training for the Big Sur Marathon. It's a Tuesday and I fly out to California on Friday to run the race, which is on Sunday. Cannot believe it's finally here. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to document like the conclusion to tie a bow on this series, if I'm going to bring the camera out to California. Logistically, I'm probably not going to have access to filming a lot. Like, I'm not going to bring this on race day for sure. The shakeout run, I don't feel like I'm going to bring a vlog camera either. So I'm figuring that out. Maybe I do recap once I get back to New York City. I have a trip planned for the week after, and then this series will come to an end, which feels so sad to say. Getting done with all the logistics leading up to the race, so packing, organizing the shakeout run with Hoka once I'm there, making sure all of the loose ends are tied. I have my gels, I have my massage gun, like everything is charged and ready to go. I finished most of my content leading up to the race, podcasted, you know, some stuff will be pre-recorded and come out after. An exciting package delivered just now from Happier Grocery, which I feel like I've talked about a little bit on social media. Maybe I've talked about it on CMOS Girlies, I don't know. Apparently they're being called like the Air One of New York City, so they have a lot of health food options and I feel like they have way more than most other stores. Their selection is just like pretty unique. Happier was kind enough to send me some groceries. I've shopped there before on my own, so I'm gonna walk you guys through what they sent me. A bunch of bulk items that are their own brand. So this is some rice. I really need to get a rice cooker because I hate cooking rice in a pot. Like, I feel like it always burns because I'm not paying attention to it. I feel like I would eat a lot more rice if I had a rice cooker. So maybe I do that soon. I told you guys I think I'm moving in August, which is a few months away, but I've just been manifesting like what my dream apartment setup is gonna be like. Two organic dark chocolates from their in-house label once again. This has sea salt, this one has cacao nibs. Oishi berries, I don't know if it's called Oishi, etc. Perfectly ripe berries that are really expensive. I know that they're vertically farmed, but there's some other aspect that's special about them. But if you've had these berries, they're like the perfect strawberry ever. Obviously they're very tiny, so you definitely want to, you know, like enjoy them like they're a decadent treat. Herbal tea with chamomile, red raspberry leaf, and peppermint leaf, which salt and pepper walnuts. This sounds good. I eat walnuts like every single day. Usually I put them on top of like my oatmeal or yogurt bowl in the morning, but savory walnuts. We have some cinnamon maple granola and some dried mango. I might take both of these with me to California. They just seem like good snacks on the go. And then we have some beverages, which I'm very excited to see. First of all, we have some blue milk, which has blue spirulina, magnesium, water, maple syrup, etc. Watermelon juice. I think I'm gonna drink this after one of my runs because it's starting to get hot outside in New York. Greens. I think I'm gonna drink this now. It has pear, celery, lime, and parsley in it. Chocolate almond milk. This will be another good post-workout beverage, so I'm excited to try these guys. Thank you, Happier. They are not sponsoring this video. They probably didn't even know that I'm posting this, but I just felt compelled to share with you guys because I feel like this week has been pretty dull. In all honesty, I am obsessed with my boyfriend and I'm spending a lot of time with him, aka why the vlogs are not that interesting because I'm not going to document that part of my life. Get some gels and salt tabs from REI and then I'm gonna go get more acupuncture. My hip is feeling a lot better today. I was walking around and like once you've had a lot of pain in your body, I feel like you expect the pain and you walk outside, you think it's gonna hurt, you like kind of start limping automatically. And the book I'm reading is all about like conscious thoughts versus like the unconscious beliefs we have about ourselves and like how powerful beliefs are in the healing process. Taking from that book, I've been trying to think about myself as like a healthy person, walking with a normal gait, myself, and just use like the mastery of belief to heal my body. Hi everyone, how's it going? We are here to talk about the book that I read for this video that's called The Spontaneous Healing of Belief. Definitely would categorize this book in more of like the hippie woo-woo Eastern medicine category. The book combines both science and philosophy. It takes a very interesting approach to think about how our beliefs wire what happens in the world. Oftentimes when disease comes up or pain comes up, we don't think we have much control over it. You know, we take a pill to kind of numb the pain. We don't think that we are actors to like change what's going on to us. So the author has a lot of examples of how we are able to heal ourselves. You know, when you think historically before the invention of modern medicine, like people were taking certain medication once it became available, but that medication wasn't as advanced as it is now, yet there was healing at that time. So the author talks about the power of placebo, how that plays a role in healing. The book might be out there like kind of left-wing, hippie, woo-woo, whatever, but it is something that I've really taken to heart as I go and run this race this week, which feels crazy to say. I had to master the skill of talking to myself being my own biggest fan, seeing myself running the race successfully, doing that visualization work, believing that I can run it, and believing that I'm going to be pain-free on Sunday. Things are getting 1% better every single day. I just left physical therapy and things are starting to be real. So I highly recommend this book if you are going through injury, pain, etc. Talk to ourselves what limiting beliefs are holding us back from success. And I'm super excited to talk to you guys after the race. I think I'm going to do a video just kind of documenting this week, documenting my thoughts once I get back to New York. Then I'm going on a little trip, so I'm gonna take a little break from YouTube and kind of refocus with like what I want to do with social media generally. I've put a lot of my heart and my love into this marathon journey and taking you guys along across all my social media, but I'm definitely going to take a break from not necessarily posting, but just refine like what do I want to be putting out there. I think I've been in a good consistent flow with it, but once the marathon is done, it allows me this time to reflect on like what content do I actually want to give to people, what do I want to talk about, what messages do I think are important. Hope you guys have enjoyed this marathon series. You will get another video that is going to be like a race week video, so don't worry, you're going to see what happens at the end of this story that is my life. But thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys once I've run the Big Sur Marathon.